What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. I am the Guitarist 562, and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about fishing. Unfortunately, I didn't edit the entire video because I'm not completely done with it. But I need you to know that fishing is actually extremely important in the game at this very moment. If you don't already do it already, you need to do it and you need to get started. So fishing is a whole section of the game that people have been putting off. I know I have. I just upgraded all of my stuff today. I was sitting on like 70 fishing trophies, and even with 70 fishing trophies, it wasn't enough to get this bad boy to legendary. I mean, I could have probably done it, but what you need to know is that these different items that you have in your inventory really affect the kind of fish that you could bring in. And if you don't have the right fish, you don't get the right materials, because the thing is, there's a fishing competition that is new in the game. Before, fishing was kind of like, but now that there's a competition, you need to realize that you want to be placed first in these competitions, because some of the materials that you get for the ancient weapons are actually in here. So let's say you want to see the detailed ranking information. As you can see, the week has finally reset. Number one right now is Red Heat Young Gunna, and is at 34 centimeter for that specific fish. Now, if you check the Bitterling, look at the detailed ranking information. Luxa is all the way at the top. But what you really need to see is you need to check the stats of the box and the contents that are inside. For example, you have the red energy fragment. It says prana crystal extracted from the core of corrupted resource nodes obtained from Telerian Oathkeepers used for ancient weapon crafting. So this is something that you can actually get from the open world as well, but it's just at a chance. And if you haven't done it before, it's like this giant rock, and you go into the Telerian Oathkeeper and just drop it off, and they'll either give you a B gear or this, and it's just like a hit or miss. And I think it's like one a day, and I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm a little hazy because it's been a long time since I've had to do that, but it's just nice to not have to worry about it. So just good to get this out of the way. The other cool things that you get is the pure magic shard. It says right here, used for ancient weapon crafting, the worldwide contest trophy. And this is what you use to get the new mats to get your fishing gear to legendary. Cragonite fragments are also in here outside of Red Basin, so that's good to know. Pearls, broken, and the cool thing too is these items. You get a chance to get these, and this is what you use to craft S gear. It's not released in the game yet. None of the artisans are out yet, so that's what you need to know, is that this is one thing that you can use artisans to craft. They're purple ranking artisans, but they're not released. So if you do want to get these items, you can get them from fishing. So fishing, they really want to push fishing in this game, and this is the best way to do it. So by placing first, you can get those, obtain 9 of those items at random. And as you can see, let's look back into the stats. There's several different things you can get. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's a bunch of random stuff. You can get cores or star seeds. My guess is the artifact cores and star seeds are going to take 2 slots for sure. And the rest is, up for grabs. And then you can look at the stats for everything else. Red energy fragment, even at second place, it's up there. So if you go to 4 to 10, let's check that out. You get the Cragonite fragment, and you still get the red energy fragment. So even if you're in the top 20, let's check that out again. Let's see. So you can get the memory gem and the worldwide contest trophy. So you want to place in the top 10. So we definitely need to discuss how you're going to be able to do that. And to do that, you need to have not just the rod, but also the mats necessary to craft everything. And not only just the rod, the reel, and the wire, you also need to have the right bait. People don't realize it, but you can actually get bait to fish for the right things. I'm going to go check in my consumables that you can actually craft with stringy meat. There's just so much to talk about that I can't really do it all in one video, so that's why I'm going to do it over a course of a couple different things. I've been fishing for a bit now, and I've caught this dented chest, and let's look inside so you guys can see what's inside. Artifact shards and gold. So I got excited. I thought I caught a big fat fish, but nope, I just got a dented chest, and you also get these glass bottles. And when you use it, you get either some of these mats. So let's go ahead and then open it up. And I instantly got a potion of recovery. So they're not exactly the best things to get, but it does give you something. And if you're lucky, you get the nice green healing potion. So let's open up this dented chest and see what we get. And there you have it. You have unlocked, let's see, a weapon fortification stone. Big lucky, right? Now, the other things, too, is you need to check out your fish. fishing is also a big deal because it comes in different sizes. See, there's like small fish like 9 centimeters, and then there's a 28 centimeters, and then there's 44 centimeters, and then they just keep getting bigger and bigger. As of right now, there's 5 different regions for fishing, and I'll show you right here. It's gonna be one right here in Mount Margrave, and this is the quest objective here. There's gonna be one in Buren, right here on the top right. So that's 2 regional contest trophy, and I'll explain all that completely in a whole different video. I'm gonna make it a whole series because I don't want to just do it all in one video because it's gonna be kind of overwhelming. Now this is the Splendid Alfonso that you get, and this is a rarer fish, and then you get contest trophies. And because it's rare and it's harder to get, you get more trophies. You get 3 trophies out of that box. So that's 3 locations. The 4th location is gonna be right here. So there you go, Polka Dot Loach. Right here in Timeless. So that's 1. That's gonna be 2 here. Let's see. That's 1, 2, and then Sperios is 3. Forgot to fit Sperios. So that's 3, and then Padana and Buren, that's 5. So there you have it. That's how all the 5 fishing locations. You can do that once every 3 hours. So definitely capitalize on that because 1 trophy equals 1 upgrade stone at green. But once you get to blue, you have to fish. You have to give up 2 trophies to enhance it further. To get it on like the blue, and then you're not able to use embers, so you actually do need to do fail stacks even at green at the unlicensed, because otherwise it hurts to just kind of burn some trophies if you don't want to do it all the time. But yeah, that's gonna be up in the next video. Like I said, I'm just keeping it completely simple. I don't want to touch further than that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a couple of different things, but I'm going to get started and teach you guys a little bit about fishing and how to propel yourself into the top 10, if anything. Don't worry too much about number 1. Number 1 is literally all RNG, but top 10 is definitely just consistency and constantly fishing. So, and having the right reel and tension. You know, casting distance is a factor, but you know, I personally don't exactly know because I haven't really heavily done a lot of it. But I'll definitely let you know because I do have the ancient chest recipe on my satyr and on my mage. I don't have the red Sperios reel, but I'm not too excited about that one because I think that one's casting distance. But maybe, who knows, that the farther the cast that you can do, the deeper the fish, the fatter the fish. That's the way I kind of see it. I mean, that's just from real life fishing, and in my eyes, you know, the shallower the water, the smaller the fish. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys stay blessed.